hard to believe that we started this a couple months ago, and we've done it every single week for 15 episodes straight. And tonight's episode is going to leave everybody out there wanting to hang out with this guy because he is truly the real deal. I like to consider him a local legend. He's from the Erie area. He is a local attorney, real estate attorney, kind of born and bred here. And without further ado, Mr. Jim Toohey. How are you, buddy?
Thank you for having me.
You're the second MacDonald Illig attorney we've had on this.
I'm sorry for all your audience, attorneys to a minimum. I'm going to start with something personal.
No, business first.
Well, I know that. Sorry. Personal to me, business related. Because I'm in an age where my body's starting to go. I try to keep up with it, but it's going. And my knees have been cranky just in the last half year. Never have been. Probably have spent too much time on my feet over the course of my life. Certainly still try and run out on a trail on occasion. What would you tell someone that's about my stage, right? Early 50s, that wants to take care of their knees best they can to prolong what I think is going to be inevitable. At some point, you're going to replace one of my knees.
Yeah.
So but is what you're like? I don't think you said this specifically, but what I was hearing is that there's a certain demand for it. Like some people think that that's the way to go.
No, I think there's surgeons that truly believe, and I do think that there is value, right? There is definite feedback. There's data that shows that these are very accurate procedures with a robot. But there's also data out there, equally as much of, that shows that good traditional manual instrumentation can get you the same, if not better, results.
Yeah. You're going to laugh at this, a little break in the action. I have one more thing to ask you, but like I'm finding myself, because as you well know, this wing here needs to be replaced. And I should have thought of this, but I let you sit on the left or the right because that's where you sit. But my greatest weakness is this movement with that shoulder. So every time I've had to turn for a beer. That's why
I put you in that seat.
Every time I've turned for a beer, I'm like going like this. After 2 times, I'm like, why? If anybody was actually paying attention, they'd be like, that guy just... That's weird. Why is he turning to get his beer that way?
Well, it's similar because my neck is bad from what I do on a daily basis, and it's way harder for me to turn to the left. I can turn to the right easily, but to the left is limited.
We didn't position ourselves well, man.
No, but this is kind of like my home base.
No, I know. I'm still going to get to my beer. Trust me.
Oh, I know it's not going to stop you.
As anybody that would be paying attention to this would know, you have a preference toward a certain basketball player, and I think that's carried a little bit to a city. You and I share that allegiance.
Yeah.
But like, why do you have it out for LeBron?
Oh wow, that's not where I saw this going. Did you talk?
We are in Erie, Pennsylvania, man.
To Bill Spiros beforehand?
No.
And I was like, oh, this is exciting. We're gonna talk about Chicago. We're gonna talk about Jordan. And you spun it at the very last minute.
I did.
Oh well, I'm gonna get you when it's my turn to ask questions.
Fair enough.
Got to see if I can get some film of that game against Julian though, because you would have been impressed.
You should have retired right then. You should have just walked off.
You know, you've been really kind of giving it to me tonight. So you don't have you watched any of these episodes?
And I'm not done yet. No.
Oh, good, because I'm not done either.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, that's why you go second, isn't it? All right.
Tell me all about it, Doc.